Hey guys, it's Jess and I am excited to craft with you tonight. You probably hear some weird noises going on in this direction. I am working on cutting some things out with my Cricut right now, and unfortunately my mat was not very sticky, and so my first attempt at cutting it out, it got all messed up. So here I go again with cutting it out. And hopefully we'll have better results this time, but we'll see. So what I am doing today is my son, who is in preschool, he's 4, he has a party tomorrow, and in true slacker mom fashion, I have not made his shirt for his 100th day of school party. And so we got this letter that says that we're celebrating apparently the 100th day of school. Hey friends, hey Heidi, hey Gyps, hey Luisana, hey Lisa, hey Angela. So we are to make a shirt, apparently, that's a thing. We have to make a shirt and decorate it with 100 of something. What type of item is up to us? So what I decided is we are going to make a t-shirt. We're going to use the Easy Press, and here's the little itty bitty t-shirt that we're going to use. So this is, I don't know, extra small youth shirt or something. We are going to use some iron-on vinyl. This is the Siser brand. It's EasyWeed heat transfer vinyl, and I really, really like this stuff. It's great. Oh my gosh, there's all of you guys. Hey Georgia, hey B, hey Tracy, hey Sylvia. Ooh, in New Zealand, that's awesome. Hey Belinda, oh hey Stacy. Yeah, so this was new to me. I've never had a kid in school for apparently the 100th day of school, but I guess that's a thing that they do. So we're making a t-shirt. Before I do that, I have something that I want to show you guys. So I have recently tried to set aside some supplies for Kieran because he is really into like crafting and he wants to do the things that I do. And so I gave him a stamp and some ink pads, like some washable ink pads, and you guys, he made me this this paper with all of his little stamped images, and we had a lot of learning experiences with it. He wrote his name at the top. How cute is that? But yeah, so he was really excited to switch colors a lot. He was super into that. And here even, he did like a gradient ombre thing because he was mixing the ink pads, the green and the blue. I thought that was really cute. But anyway, yes. So I thought that was too cute not to share, but he made that for me. And then also, sweet, sweet Heidi, who, by the way, Gyps, you're going to have to step up your comment game because according to Nightbot, my top commenter is now Heidi, Mom Varden. So there's that. But anyway, Heidi, she sent me a thank you card for sending her the pin that she won in my channel. How sweet is she? And this is the card she sent me, you guys. How beautiful is that? I opened it and I was like, are you kidding right now? That's so pretty. That's so, so cool. And it has a vellum envelope, which is even cooler. How pretty is that? She did an amazing job. That's a really, really pretty card. But I wanted to share that with you guys because I just thought that was so cool. Isn't it? You guys, it's so pretty. I think she did amazing. Okay, so that's that. Let me take my vinyl off of the Cricut now that it's done zooming around. You can see how dirty my mat is. That is why it didn't stick up at the top. And I don't know if you guys do a lot with the Cricut, if any of you guys own a Cricut or not. I actually teach classes for the Cricut at my local Joann, and I don't use it as much as I should. So I wanted to do something with it. And here we are. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, it's really hard to see because this is, I don't know, vinyl is just sometimes difficult to find. Washi tape the stuff down. I do that sometimes too. but I didn't think about it, apparently. I should have. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just trimming off the excess. Oh my gosh, Angela, you have a maker? Ugh, I'm so jealous. I wish I had a maker. Not for any, I guess, there's nothing wrong with my machine. I have the Explorer, and there's totally nothing wrong with it, but that doesn't stop me from wanting the maker anyway, because, you know, we always have to have the newest thing. Okay, so I'm just going to trim this right down the middle, or at least sort of down the middle. It doesn't have to be perfect, because obviously I'm just going to weed and get rid of all of this extra stuff anyway. The only thing I want to do is make sure I don't cut my design. That's all I'm worried about. Fingers crossed. Okay, cool. I was a little worried that I was going to cut my design. Okay, so, oh, Heidi, it was beautiful. I had to. I wish I had a maid too. It would be really awesome if we all had maids, or even some of us. I really wish that I did. It would make my crafting time so much better. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little guy that looks like a dental pick. It's called a weeding tool. And I am going to get all of the excess material off of the clear backer. This process is called weeding, for those of you who are not familiar with doing heat transfer or iron-on. That's another name for heat transfer. But for iron-on stuff, if you're not familiar with it or not used to doing it, you have to weed all of the extra stuff away so that you're left with just your design. So I got to pick out the little centers of the O's so that that doesn't iron onto our shirt. I really like this vinyl because it is true to its name. It is easy to weed, and that is important to me because I don't like to spend 8 years trying to pick tiny little pieces out of my designs. Okay, so for my sons, I'm like missing the stuff. Gave your Cricut. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Never thought I would spend more time removing stains. Oh my gosh. Belinda, you poor thing. Hey Rose, I haven't seen you in forever. Oh my gosh. You glued 100 pennies? Wasn't that heavy? I feel like that would be heavy. That's what I was worried about. And okay, I'm gonna be honest, you guys. The first thing that I tried to do was 100 sequins. Because I thought, oh, well, that'll be, I have tons of sequins. That'll work. And so I counted out 100 sequins. You guys, 100 sequins is like nothing. Actually, in fact, 100 sequins looks like this. That's 100 sequins. That's not even enough to fill a shaker card. And I was like, what am I going to do with that? That's not enough to put on a shirt. Like an entire shirt. So then I was back to the drawing board. And hopefully you guys think that my idea is cute. It's not my idea, really. I got it off Pinterest because, of course. But I thought it was cute, given that I already have the stuff. Okay, so here it says in school. Now I'm doing the other set of words. And I am just working on getting all of the extra little bits out of the way. I know, it's not enough. 100 sequins. I thought it would take up more space. Because my original idea was just to cut out like a stencil, basically, of the number 100 and put glue on the inside, right? And then just dump the sequins on there and fill up all of the, like fill the 1, the 0, and the 0. But as you can tell, there weren't enough sequins for that. 100 sequins is not enough. I was very surprised. I don't know why I was surprised, because I mean, they are little, but I was surprised. Rose, we are working on a shirt for my son's 100 days of school party or something. That's a thing, I guess. So they're celebrating the 100th day of school, and tomorrow and Friday they're having a party at his preschool, And yes, I don't know. They're having a pizza party and all kinds of stuff. All right. So can you guys guess what I'm doing? So I don't know if you can read this. Can you read that? So it says up to my eyeballs in school. And then okay, so the idea is that you had to attach 100 of something to the shirt that you make. And then that way they're all wearing like 100 of something to celebrate the 100th day of school. And I, because Pinterest, am going to be gluing on 100 googly eyes because I have a jar full of googly eyes. In case you were wondering if that was something that I owned, that's what I own. I own this jar of googly eyes, and I'm sure I have more than 100. So, and then it'll say up to my eyeballs in school. Okay, so now we're done weeding, so I can put all that stuff away. That's awesome. Oh, for those of you who have not been here before, since we introduced Nightbot, Nightbot is a bot who helps me monitor my live chat and all of my live video content. He will put you in timeout and scold you publicly if you type in all capital letters, if you use too many exclamation points or symbols, if you use too many emojis. There are a few things that he will do. You can't post links or else he'll put you in timeout. And I've been working with the filters, like to see what sets it off and what doesn't, because I have a little bit of power that I can adjust what he gets mad about. But in case you see that, that is Nightbot. Oh, you guys think he's mean? I think he's hilarious. I mean, that's just me, but okay, so what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna use my Easy Press, which is here. And I do have the mat as well that you're supposed to use with that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this off to the side for now. I'm gonna plug in my Easy Press, so hang tight while I do that so it can start heating up. I guess I could have had it ready to go, but where would the fun in that be? He keeps you quiet. Oh no. I'm trying to work on him, so you have to talk normally so that I can figure out what to tell him to stop doing. Sorry. Okay. So for those of you who've never used an Easy Press before, mine's a little dusty because it's been on my shelf for a little while. So we should all tick him off. You guys are so funny. Oh, and you guys, I spent a lot of time doing this, so I hope that it helps you guys in some way. But I just set up like a million commands for you guys. And basically, so like because a lot of people will ask me, hey, do you have a link for this? Do you have a link for that? And at least during our live chats, if you guys are interested in shopping through one of my links, you can actually just type exclamation point and then the brand name, and it will give you a link to that store through my affiliate connection. So you guys can test it out if you want. If there's a store that you just want to pull up for kicks, someone can type in exclamation point Ranger. I don't know. Okay, and I just got approved for affiliate stuff through Tonic and Ranger. So those are my two new ones that I've added to my list. Yay. But yeah, so if someone wants to try that out, obviously you don't have to go to the website and like place an order or anything, but just to see how it works and if you guys find it useful. But yeah, you would just type in exclamation point and then the brand name, and then it should pop right up, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so I'm checking the material on this, and it is cotton poly blend, so it's cotton and polyester. So, and it might take a second, Stacy, but hopefully it will, woo, all of you guys, hopefully it will pop right up. There it is, yay! Go Nightbot, go Nightbot. Isn't that cool? I think that's awesome. I don't know why that's so cool to me, but it is. And then it'll take you right to their website through my affiliate links or whatever. I think that's super cool. Yeah. Hello. Oh, I have to update it. Look, it says shop with Met. Let's update that. Hold please. Let me just update my spelling error. Let's search for Ranger because that really bothers me. Edit. Shop with me, not Met. There we go. It has been updated. Okay, all done. Puts on alien antenna. You guys are so funny. Oh my God, Louisana. Good robot. Who's a good robot? Yes, you are. I love you guys so much. Just saying. Okay, so the only thing that I don't love about this is that you have to go to a separate site and find the settings that you're supposed to use for the type of vinyl you're using and the material you're using. Easy Press Interactive Guide. All right, here we go. So I have to go to the Cricut website and I have to select my iron-on material, which technically isn't quite the case because this is a different brand. It's not a Cricut brand. And we want a cotton polyester blend, and I am using the Cricut Easy Mat. Okay, so my instructions say to set the temp to 315. So I'm just gonna press this button here, and I'm gonna lower the temperature down to 315 and hit the temperature button again. Once that gets to the temperature it needs to be, I don't know why it's still heating up. That seems weird. Because now it says 338. It was trying to heat up to 340. Okay, let me just look at the instructions really quick. So it says apply, so preheat for 5 seconds, apply gentle heat and pressure for 30 seconds, flip it, press for 15 seconds, peel off warm and enjoy. Okay, I like to read the instructions first just in case. Oh, Jerry, that's a really good idea. I didn't think about that. Okay, cool. Just for your guys' reference, this is like totally kind of unrelated. Cricut just put out their new sales. If any of you guys are Cricut people who like to shop with Cricut, they just put out their new sales. And I added a new command also that you guys can do !sales. And then it'll take you to the page on my website where it shows you all of the current sales that I know about. And currently looks like Cricut has 40% off cardstock, 40% on all iron-on materials. They have a bundle for the Cricut Maker, and then 50% on clearance items, whatever. Anyway, if you're interested in that, you can do !Cricut and it'll take you to the Cricut website, or you can click that link that just popped up that Gyps did, and it'll take you to my website where you can click the sale links from there. I'm trying to make things like easier so that I don't have to like interrupt anything to show you guys like, or to get you links and things like that. So I hope that this helps, but we'll see if it's useful or not. Okay, so I'm gonna move my Easy Press over to the side so that I have a little bit more room here in the camera field, or view, whatever. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna take these little guys that we made here. I'm gonna put my shirt out. Ooh, they're sticking to my fingers. All right, the shirt is maybe too small. Okay, here's what I like to do. I like to put it on like it is wearing, like it's wearing the shirt so that I can, I don't know. I don't know why I like to do this. I don't know if this matters, but kind of like how you would put it on an ironing board. I don't know. I like to do it like this. You might not have to. It probably doesn't really matter, but whatever. I'm going to try to get it as even as possible. The iron I believe is Doris, but let me look. I have it right here somewhere. Does it have a brand on it? Mini iron. I thought it was Doris, but maybe not. That says Intertech, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. It says Intertech, but I'm not sure if that's the actual brand name or just like the like parent company from a patent. I'll have to go, I'll ask my husband because he actually bought it for me. And he it was on my wish list on Amazon at some point, so it's got, I'll find it for you. No, it has a plug. So it plugs into an outlet, and then the only thing I don't like about it is that you can't leave it plugged in. So it heats up. It's kind of like a hot glue gun. It heats up, and then it stays hot until you unplug it, and then it takes time for it to cool down. That's the only thing I don't really like about it. Other than that, I think it's great. So, you know, do with that what you will. Okay, so I'm just going to try to get this even on here as much as I can. Honestly, you guys, this is not like super important to me as far as if it's like super perfectly straight. I don't really care that much because he's going to wear it once. Well, technically twice. Hopefully he doesn't get it dirty because I can't wash it after it has googly eyes on there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Easy Press to preheat this. It said to preheat it for 5 seconds. And then we're going to put on our little quotes, our little wording, and then we'll go from there. So I'm not going to set the timer for this just because it's only 5 seconds. I'm not really going to bother. 3, 4, 5. Heidi, you haven't really missed anything except I was telling people about the new commands for the bot, if that's important to you. You can now type in the exclamation point and then the brand name, and then it will take you, it will give you my affiliate link for that particular brand. And then also, let's see, you can do exclamation point sales, and it will take you to the Crafty sale page. That will, I try to keep it updated. You can actually, actually, Gyps, that's a really good comment. You can actually type in exclamation point commands, and it should give you a list of the commands you can use. Try it and see if it works. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna I've got my Easy Press all heated up. I've got the timer set for 30 seconds. And then I'm going to just place this right on top, set the, press the go button, and then it starts counting down for me. And you're just supposed to, oh, apparently it takes you to another or like another page. So make sure you open it in another window so you don't lose me. But yeah, you apply gentle pressure, not anything too crazy, but just a little bit of pressure, and keep holding it down until the timer goes off, which there's a glare so you guys can't see the countdown, but it does count down. Sorry about the glare. So then it also says that per the directions for this fabric, you should also turn it over and press it from the back side, which will be slightly difficult because I can't put it on the inside since obviously it's a t-shirt, but and it said 15 seconds, so I'm just gonna kind of wing it. Oh, thanks, Heidi. Yep, I just added Ranger and Tonic, so I'm really excited about that. Okay, so it says peel off warm, and I've got to tell you, when I teach Cricut classes at Joann, and it says peel off warm, I have noticed that if you can't peel it off hot. You have to actually wait for it to cool down a little bit, not all the way, but a little bit, so that it is actually warm and not hot, because otherwise it does not stick. Oh my gosh, no. Okay, I did a stupid thing, you guys. Look. Oh, I'm not really worried about it, but make sure that you don't have little tiny pieces. That came from my bee up here. And now I have an extra little piece in there that shouldn't be there. So that's totally my fault. I can try to see if I can get it off, but I don't think I don't know if I'll be able to. I'll probably do more damage than good just trying to get it off, so I probably won't worry about it if it doesn't come off right away. Sometimes while it's still hot you can grab it, but I don't think one of the little sides is kind of peeking up, but, and like I said, I'm not really worried about it because he's gonna wear this shirt like tomorrow and Friday, and that's it. Yeah, I'm not worrying about it. Because I don't think, there is one little edge. But I think it's like two on there. Oh no, my poor little O. Because they kind of, oh, there we go. That's all right. They kind of oozed together a little bit. Okay, that's better at least. Okay, so that's our design. So it says up to my eyeballs in school, right? Now we have to count out 100 eyeballs, you guys. 100 eyeballs to put on this shirt. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and set the Easy Press aside, and I'm going to swap out my little tools, and we are going to use my hot glue gun, which I've had for so long that I literally have no idea where I bought it. I've just been using it and using it and using it. I have no idea where I got it from. Okay, hang tight. I'm swapping out accessories here. Yep. Hopefully this doesn't like melt my, oh, there we go. Hopefully it doesn't melt my Kallax unit. Okay, so in my adhesives drawer, I just keep this little container with the hot glue gun and my refill sticks. I get my refill sticks at the Dollar Tree. So there's that. I don't need this anymore. Use the curling iron on the back of it to heat it up. Oh, that's cool. That's really neat. I'll have to try that next time. It came off, so at least there's that. But, you know, happens to the best of us, right? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is plug in this hot glue gun. This is kind of the same thing, like it just heats up and you are sort of at its mercy. Make sure it doesn't fall over on your stuff and burn your house down. But what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna take my jar of eyeballs. Probably I should count out, what do you think? Should I count them out first? I probably should. Because you're supposed to have, oh yeah, especially with the googly eyes, you're not kidding. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wait for, so that's plugged in. I'm gonna set it aside, set it aside and wait for it to heat up. And then while that's going, okay, while that is going, then I will count out my, oh yes, I'm so glad that you said that because I totally forgot. I needed a piece of cardboard and I forgot to grab one. What can I use? Do you think that if I put this in between, that would be okay? Like I could even just fold it over. Do you think that would be all right? Nightbot got you. You guys are so funny. Okay. Ooh, that was really hard to get off. Oh boy. There we go. Okay, good. I'll use the craft mat then. Okay, so I have different variety sized eyeballs. So I'd kind of like to, use a variety because I think that would be really funny. So we need to count out eyeballs. So I think I'll start with 10 of the big ones at least. 1, 2, 3. So I want to have a variety. 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Oh, shape the eyes like 100. I don't know, that seems like a lot of work. I was just gonna glue them all over the place because that's easier. And I'm lazy. Okay, so we have 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 90 more to go. Do you guys think I should use more of the big ones or just leave it like that? Leave it as 10. You guys let me know. I'll start counting out some of the other ones. If you think I should use more, you think more of the big ones? The most time I've ever heard the word eyeball. I love you guys. I love you so much. Okay, I'll add some more. So that's 12, 13, 14, what do we think? 15 maybe? 15 of the big ones. Keep in mind, this is a very small shirt. He's only 4. Okay, so 15, 16. Oh, these are different sizes. 17, 18, 19, 20. Hold on, that can't be right. That's not right. What is wrong with me? Okay. That's 15. So that makes 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I think I'm going to use the most of this, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. All right, let's use some smaller ones. I know. Isn't that awful? I feel like we always get the homework. It's always me. Okay, what was I at? 40? Okay, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay, we're halfway there. Nightbot's getting on your nerve. Oh no. Why? I like him. You think 25 of the big ones? I don't know if I have that many. 1, 2. I'm like having a hard time. I can't get my hand in the jar that far. Jerry, tell me more. Why don't you like Nightbot? It's true. He is a really small kid. Okay. Yeah, he's only 4. All right, I'll leave it like that for now, and then we can always add more. All right, so that's 50, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 60. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 70. Because I don't want to have too many little itty bitty ones because I have a hot glue gun. That's what I'm using to make this. And like the itty bitty ones are going to be really hard to just put a dot of hot glue on, I feel like. All right, what was I on? 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 79. They're all sticking to my fingers. 80. Okay, so that's 80. And then let's do a couple more of these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 90. Do the rest of the medium ones. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 100. Okay, we have 100 eyeballs, you guys. Oh, I do have a jewel picker thingy that sweet Stacy sent me. She's the sweetest. Okay. I don't know how to make this like not pop out so much. It keeps like oozing out, you know, because obviously it has the refill, but the tighter you screw it, the more it comes on, but it keeps like unscrewing because I have it so loose. I don't know how to prevent that. Because I don't want to waste it, you know? I don't know. Okay, so eyeballs off to the side that are extra. Let's see. Some sort of dish to put these in would be nice so they don't go flying everywhere. I happen to have a thing for that. I'll just put them right on in here. I have a thing on my desk for once. Oh, well, I'm glad it's not just me. That makes me feel better. I was going to scrape these off my desk into my hand, but I'm worried that I'm going to drop some and then there won't be exactly 100 and I'll feel like a failure as a mother. that anyone's gonna count the eyeballs on this, but still, it's the principle of the matter. Anyway, okay, so my hot glue gun should be nice and hot. In the basket with you. Okay, let's start with the big ones then. And we said I need to put something in between. I'm gonna move that over there. Try to get my work surface set up first. Yeah, I could oh, they do? They count them in class? I better make sure there's 100 so he's not embarrassed. Okay, so I'm just sliding this in here, and this is just so that the hot glue doesn't glue the shirt together. You know, like go straight through the shirt and into the back side, and then I'll have not a shirt, I'll have just a piece of fabric that he won't be able to wear. Okay. Woohoo! I'm so excited. This is like my first real, I mean, we've done stuff before for his class, but this is kind of the first like real mom project or whatever. All right, do you guys think it's easier to just put the glue on the back here? I feel like that's probably easier. What is on? Oh, it's hot glue. Okay, a hat instead of a t-shirt. Oh, a hat. Oh, because if I glued it together, is that what you mean? Hopefully that sticks. If you guys have feedback, I don't really use hot glue guns that often. So if you have feedback on what to do, just let me know. I'm going to try to space these giant eyeballs out. I heard you're supposed to like do it in a circle like that so that the trail of hot glue isn't so bad. I don't know if that is worth doing or not. Are any of you guys hot glue experts? I don't really use my hot glue gun that frequently. I don't feel like it's helping very much, to be honest. But anyway, let's just chat because this is going to be kind of a long process. And look, I am getting hot glue like everywhere. Ugh. Oh, that's cool. Heidi, I don't think I know what that is. What is it? Tell me more. I need to know. You can take a hair dryer. Oh, that's cool. That's good to know. I guess I'm going to go down lower than the text because there's not going to be enough room. Maybe I should have put it like a little farther. Like I should have separated the text a little bit more. I don't know. I'm just hoping that all of this doesn't fall off before he gets to school tomorrow. Have you guys hot glued things onto shirts before? Because I never have. Oh, from Anna Griffin. Oh, cool. Yeah, I want to hear how it goes too. I don't know anything about it, but it sounds cool. Oh, electric. So like, kind of like the Gemini. Lisa, are you saying you don't hot glue things on shirts or you shouldn't hot glue things on shirts? Uh-oh, I did the thing. I did the thing. Hold on. Hold on. I don't think my mat is over far enough. Yikes. It's a good thing I noticed. Otherwise, I would have glued my shirt together right then. Oh, you've never done it before. Okay. I don't know why I'm going that way. I have the whole bottom of the shirt I could open up. Let's just do that. Yeah, it's a really good thing I just checked that because I was gluing it to the other side of the shirt. I did. You can order them on Ranger if you want to. I have a link for them. That's where I ordered mine from actually, is through Ranger. If you, here, I'll do it in the chat. Hopefully it works for me the same as you guys. Impress. Okay, so hopefully it works when I do it. I don't know if it does. Oh yeah, there we go. So Rose, if you click that link, it will take you to the Ranger website, and you can order through them if you'd like to. They've already shipped my order. I placed it, I think yesterday, but I ordered a bunch of his stuff from them directly. So you just go to shop on their website, and then it'll take you right there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, these do seem really large. I'm glad we didn't choose any more of this size because I'm having a hard time figuring out where to put them as it is. So there's that. Oh yeah, yep, they definitely have that on the website. I was originally going to order through scrapbook.com, but they were sold out of like everything I wanted, and they still haven't gotten in most of his stuff. So like the background stamps and the actual stamps themselves, scrapbook.com doesn't have them. So I don't know why that is, if they just haven't gotten them from the manufacturer yet. I don't know, but you can order them directly from Ranger, and they are shipping because I ordered mine and they're already shipped. So that's exciting. He said it was all available today. That's good. Yeah, I'm excited because it was kind of a long wait. Like it felt really long. Oh, well, Louisana, if you want to use my link. Uh-oh, what did you post, Belinda? Oh, scrapbook.com. That's a hard one. Because it's actually their name. So if you guys ever want, I had to make it slightly different for some of the companies. So if you ever want scrapbook.com to come up in my links, you just type, you actually type it out. So scrapbook, D-O-T-C-O-M. And that should take you there. But if someone tries it out, let me know if it works. Try the cuddle bugs. Oh, that's cool. I'm running out of places to put these giant ones, you guys. How many left? How many? Oh, there's two. There's a bunch left. These are... I have not gotten the Spellbinders mystery box yet. Or ever. Do I have them on my thing here? Let me look. I think. I do, yeah. There is... Oh, on the sleeves, you think? There's that. That's the Spellbinders one. I think it's really... Let me know what you guys think about the commands or whatever. Belinda, are you serious? That's so cool. You know I have a Gina K thing too. I love all these companies so much, so it's really cool to be able to promote for them. I really like that. You think the big one's on the sleeve? I was worried he was gonna like knock them off or something. I can't believe that they have the Mega Wreath Builder and the Memory Misty for $99 because the Memory Misty is normally $100. That's crazy. Wow. That's nuts. That's really cool. Oh, that's okay, Belinda. The Memory Misty is 12 by 12. Yeah, it's 12 by 12. That's a really good price. I'm gonna put one over here. Yeah, that's a really good deal because you're basically getting the Mega Wreath Builder for free. That's so cool. Yeah, I'm like trying to get it all unstuck from my craft mat. It is what it is. Okay, I really hope that all of these stay on. Midnight Crafter 16, we are making a shirt for my son. He is having a 100 days of school party this week, And I guess, I don't know, we have to make shirts with 100 of something on them. So I did iron-on. We used the Easy Press to do my iron-on for the wording, so up to my eyeballs in school. And now we are working on hot gluing 100 eyeballs onto this shirt. Because why not? Oh, you guys, I have a new post coming out for May tomorrow. So be sure that you check back tomorrow, and here's all the eyeballs we still have to put on. This is gonna be really super fun. Yes, so check back tomorrow on my channel because I'll have a new video up for May. Hooray. I am, Rose. Yeah. Yep. I'm on the May Made It design team. You've been gone a while. I feel like... Oh, that's okay, Belinda. I'll see you later. Maybe you'll get back and I'll still be on. You never know. Yeah, Rose, I haven't seen you in forever. So... yes, I am up to my eyeballs in eyeballs. Louisana, I really love you. I just want you to know that. Your humor is like right up my alley, and I don't know, whenever you comment on anything, I'm always like, I'm always laughing. Bye, Belinda. Tim Holtz platform. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I think it will. Yeah, it needs to just be... Oh gosh, she did. I have a video on my channel of the no, the memory Misty Denise is 12 by 12. It is larger. It's the largest one, and it's normally $100 by itself. Hey Melody, how's it going? We are apparently, well, I'm going to use Louisana's vocabulary or quote or whatever. We are up to our eyeballs in eyeballs. We are making a shirt for my son who is, he's having his school party this week for the 100th day of school, I guess. And we have to make shirts with 100 of something on them. And I chose eyeballs. I don't know, because I thought that would be something that not everyone would do. The bad news is he's not going to be able to like keep this shirt and wear it. I don't know if that's the point or like expected. I don't know. But we counted out 100 eyeballs of various sizes, and now we are working on gluing them on. So the first thing that we did is we used the Cricut and the Easy Press to do some iron-on vinyl, and that's how we got our custom sentiment there. Up to my eyeballs in school. Hopefully he finds it funny. We will see tomorrow. Save it for when Benton goes to pre-K. That's a really good idea. Why didn't I think of that? But the only thing is I can't wash it. That's the thing that I was trying to, because like you can't put all these eyeballs in the washing machine. Oh, Rose, that's awful. I hope that you're okay. Ooh. That's a really cool idea. Midnight Crafter, I don't know your actual name, so if you tell me your name, I can stop calling you Midnight Crafter 16, and I can call you your actual name. Yeah, you think hand wash it? I don't know. I feel like is that a lot of work? Probably is. I'm trying to pretend like I have some, oh, Annie, okay. I'm trying to pretend like I have some semblance of a pattern here because I want to get a nice mix of the eyeballs and, you know, spread them around so that all the different sizes are kind of all over the place. But I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just making it up as I go along, which you guys know, if he doesn't stain it, just Febreze. Yes. Yeah, because Benton, he's 2 years younger than Kieran, but this is, well, you know, I don't think when Kieran was in 3-year-old preschool that we did this 100 days of school party or whatever it is. I don't think we did that. They had like a Mickey Mouse parade, which they didn't do this year in the 4-year-old class. So the 3-year-old class does the Mickey Mouse parade. And the 4-year-old class apparently does the 100 Days of School. Now this preschool that he goes to, they also do kindergarten there. Every year, Luisana? Is that really a thing? Like they do a party every single year for the 100th day of school? That's an actual thing? But why? Melody, that would have been a good plan, and I probably should have done that. But I am not that great of a planner, if we're being honest. Sometimes I really should plan things better, but I don't. You know what I really need to do, though? Oh, listen to it jiggle, you guys. Listen to the eyeballs. You're a 3rd grader dressed as an old woman? That makes my heart so happy, I can't even tell you. That's awesome. Oh, twice a year? Oh no. Why twice a year? Oh my gosh. 24 years old. Oh, that's crazy. I don't think I can hang on to that for that long. The beginning of each semester. Wow. I don't know, you guys. That seems like a lot of work for the parents and not much. Like, once your kids get older, do they start making their own shirts? Like, is that a fun thing for them to do? Like, they want to do it themselves? Or am I going to be stuck doing this for the rest of forever while they're little? I mean, there are worse things, obviously, to have to do. But, you know. Do it for K through 3 only? Oh, I'll have to find out. I'll have to ask them what their policy is on the 100 Days of School party, celebration, whatever it is. Hey, Kim. Tied to math learning. Yeah, that's cool. I think that's pretty neat. K through 5. Okay, so maybe it just depends on the school district and all of that. That's cool. Kim, you're getting to see me do some mom crafting for my 4-year-old. That's what's going on right now. Ow, I burnt my finger. It was only a matter of time. I touched that hot glue gun right to my little finger. Ouch. That's the thing, it's going to be hard with the little ones. I'm not sure how I'm going to do the hot glue on the little itty bitty ones. I need like a fine, do they make 5-point, or fine, not 5-point, fine point hot glue tips? I'm sure they have to. You know? They've got to make that, right? I feel like they should anyway. Maybe I need to invest in one of those for all of the hundreds of things I'm going to be, for all of the hundreds of things I'm apparently going to be gluing onto my children's. Put a little glue on the shirt. Okay, I'll try that. All right. So talk to me about projects that you guys are working on. I always love to see what you guys are making. A pickle fork? What is a pickle fork? I need to know more about this. There's a glue gun with different tips you can change out. That's really cool. I need to look into that. You guys know how I like my things that do multiple things. Like but wait, it's more, there's more. Yeah, okay, so I've never heard of a fork for pickles. I didn't know that there was such a thing. What makes it different than a regular fork? Talk to me about pickle forks, you guys. Because I've literally never heard of such a thing. Like, I have never heard of that. Have you guys heard of pickle forks? Am I uncultured? I don't know what a pickle fork is? Yes, Annie. See? I don't know what a pickle fork is. I've never heard of that. Long handle and small 3 tines. A pickle grabber, that sounds like more up my alley. There are forks for everything. Apparently I'm uncultured. Got a scrap bag from Totally Tiffany. Spent the afternoon sorting bling by color. Ooh. Wiggle eyes. It was meant to be. Lemon forks. You guys, I've literally never heard of these things before. I've never heard of these things. Asparagus servers? What is the world even anymore? I don't know. The world has no meaning. A plunger on the top and little tines that come out and grab the pickles. It sounds like some sort of alien device. I don't know if I can trust it. A glue gun stand? I need one of those. I always want my husband to make me one and I keep forgetting to show him the plans or whatever. Uh-oh, you guys. There's a rogue eyeball over here and I don't know if it is one of our 100 or not. I'm going to set it over here to the side just in case. That one's not glued down. I hit my finger again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You have the new glue gun from Sizzix. You might have to tell me all about it, Gyps. Because I've had this for so long. Literally, I really can't remember where I even got it. It was probably like $2. I got nothing. I don't know. All right, let's try one of these smaller ones and see how we do. Gosh, they're hard to even pick up, you guys. And I'm worried that I'm not going to put enough glue on it, you know? Like, what if they all fall off? I cannot believe that I'm doing this right now, you guys. Hot gluing 100 eyeballs to a shirt. Like, what even is this life? All right, I could try the jewel picker idea and see if it works. I'm worried that I'm going to drop hot glue all over this shirt. That might work. I don't know. Ah! Yeah, I don't know about all that. You own the exact glue gun. Yeah, see, I've had this thing for forever. I don't even know. There's a utensil for everything. You guys are so funny. Oh, put the glue on the shirt first, you think? All right, I'll try that in a minute. Let's see. Let's add some eyeballs over here. I feel like I'm going to get a little bit more of the glue trails that way, but it'll probably be worth it to not have to worry about burning myself constantly. Although I just got hot glue on my finger. I mean, at least I didn't touch the tip of the hot glue gun, but Butterbell? Oh, you guys, all of these things that I don't know what they are. What is a Butterbell? Wait, is that one of those things where you put the butter in and then it like smashes the butter? Is that a thing? Is that what it is? Where it like where it smushes the butter inside the jar? Or am I totally off? Ow. A butter cutter? Like a knife? Like a butter knife? They already have that, Annie. Oh my gosh, you guys, when I was on Facebook earlier, because why not? But I was just kind of scrolling and I came across this meme or whatever, and it said, there was a picture of a building and it said Liquid Zoo. And the caption said, I believe the word you're looking for is aquarium. And I don't know why, but I just thought that was so funny. Because, like, I have no idea what the context of, I don't know. I have no idea what the context of that sign was. Like, Liquid Zoo, I don't know. I don't even know what that means, like, at all. But I just laughed so hard when I read that. I was like, I believe the word you're looking for is aquarium. Okay, you put the softened butter in the bell portion and cook water in the bottom part. Turn the butter upside down and put it in the water part. That sounds really complicated. What is the point of that? So it melts the butter? Oh wait, keeps the butter cool and soft. Hold on, I don't understand. Wait. You put the softened butter in the bell portion. Cook water in... Oh, that probably... Okay. I thought it meant when you... Okay, I think maybe that's a typo. And it says cook water instead of cool water, maybe? Because I was like, I don't understand how melting the butter is going to help... Oh... You store the butter in the lid and then in a well of cool water. So weird. I've never heard of that. Like, my mother-in-law keeps the butter out on the counter, like in a butter dish. Is that not good? I mean, I don't do that because I just don't. But the perfect spreading consistency. Well, what's the... Okay. Is it not good to keep your butter at room temperature? Like in those regular butter dishes? That's what I thought they were for, is keeping butter at spreadable consistency. I thought that was the point of those things. When many houses didn't have air conditioning, they needed butter bells. Huh. You learn something new every day. I've never heard of these things. Maybe I've seen it before and I just didn't know. Man, where... Oh, Nightbot deleted it. That's so awful because I approved it, but apparently it still put you in timeout. Sorry, Denise. I was wondering, I was actually just about to say, justice delivered, good Lord. I was just about to say, wow, I can't believe Nightbot didn't put you in timeout for sending a link, and then whoop, there it was. That's funny. Wait, what about my mom? Oh, the water keeps germs off of it. Gyps, I know. The justice delivered. I laugh. Well, obviously you heard me. That's hilarious. Oh my God. What even is this life? Sorry, Denise. All right, let me lift this up real quick and make sure I haven't glued the shirt together anywhere. I think we're doing okay. It's sticking to the craft mat, but that's totally fine. Oh, yay! I hope that he likes it and that he doesn't, like, pick off all of the eyeballs, because that would be my child. Okay, see you, Luisana. You store eggs and butter out of the fridge. Huh. I always put my eggs in the fridge, but I guess I don't know why. I don't know if you need to. Is that a thing? Like, do we need to store our fridges, oh my gosh. Do we need to store eggs in the fridge, or are they okay at room temperature? I always put mine in the fridge, but I don't really have a reason for it. Whoop. So, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do about that extra one, because now I'm going to have to go back and count them all. Potatoes in a 5-gallon bucket of dirt? Huh. We usually, I'm so bad at using all the potatoes, because half the time you can only buy potatoes in a 5-pound bag, and I'm bad at using them all, apparently. And so our potatoes usually end up sprouting eventually. It keeps them from going bad? Are you serious? Well, I might get a bucket of dirt in my house if that means my potatoes won't go bad. Rose needs a root cellar. I'm learning a whole bunch of stuff from you guys, seriously. We're making good time though, you guys. This is going really well. Oh, it keeps them dark and cool like a cellar. Yeah. That's pretty cool. I don't know. Oh boy. I'm hot gluing my finger to this eyeball. Whoop. Let's see if I can get the... Maybe I'll just come back later and try to peel it off. The little extra bits. I'm gonna burn off my fingerprints, you guys, so that if I commit any crimes later in life, they won't be able to ID me because I have no fingertips because of hot glue. That's awesome. All right, we're still going, oh my gosh, we're still growing strong. We're still going strong. Jip says, you can keep fresh eggs on the counter for 30 days as long as you don't wash them? What? Who washes their eggs? Do people wash their eggs? I never even considered that, you guys. Never. I mean, obviously I wash my vegetables. I never considered washing the eggs. Is that something that I should be doing? I mean, fair, Dawn. Way to ruin my perfect murder. Not that I'm ever going to kill anybody, because what would I... Why would I ever do that? But, you know, I can joke, right? Ew. That's so gross, Fatima. It breaks down the shell. Huh. All right. You learn something new every day. How many times do you think I can say that today? You guys are teaching me all kinds of stuff. Mary! No big deal. I'm just talking about perfect murder and having no fingerprints so they won't be able to catch me. Oh no! If I commit a crime. And we're also gluing 100 eyeballs on this shirt for my child. Because Mom of the Year. What is my life? Seriously, what is my life? When I'm hot gluing 100 freaking eyeballs onto a child's shirt. Oh, you guys. What am I even doing with my life? Surely don't know. I know. We're talking about murder and also whether or not you should wash your eggs and about weird contraptions for the kitchen like butter bells and pickle forks. We have been talking about all kinds of stuff today. Yeah, and then I have to count them. It's true. I have to count them because we had a stray eyeball on the craft desk and I don't know where it came from. So I don't know if it was one of the ones that we originally counted or... So we have this cute little container here, you know. We're almost done, you guys. We're getting close. We're not too far off. Then we can move on and do something else maybe. If you guys still feel like hanging out with me after I've been talking about murder and chicken fecal matter. Oh, God. Welcome to Live Streams with Jess. There's a reason that we came up with Hot Mess Jess on all those streams before. Because this is just what happens when you hang out with me. I am a weird person, and that's okay. What's that quote? Like, I'm a little weird and you're a little... Something about we're all weird and two people meet and fall in mutual weirdness or something like that. I don't know the exact quote, but that pretty much applies to my life. A city girl. Well, I guess. I mean, I don't live on a farm, obviously. Because I don't know anything about Make sure to mention murder in the later of the live and later. Oh god. I'm so excited to start editing my videos. Oh my gosh, Gyps, you did? Hey, are you on YouTube, Gyps, or are you doing Facebook videos? If you're on YouTube, you need to send me your channel so I can subscribe and see what you're making. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I dropped one, I think. Oh, there it is. I'm like dropping all of them now, you guys. All right, let's put a little one up here. Now that I'm... Ow, 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 ow. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that was so hot. Okay. We're doing pretty good. We've only got like maybe 15 left. All right, Gyps, in a minute, when I am not burning my fingerprints off, I will go and subscribe to your channel. That really, really hurt my finger. All the other ones just were kind of like a minor annoyance. They hurt, but it wasn't like too bad. That one really hurt. Oh, it's not this channel. Okay, Pandemonium. All right. I'll have to subscribe. I hope that these don't look too weird. I'm trying to put them in like a random order. I just want it to look cute. Okay. Yeah, Gyps, that way I'm glad that you said that, so that way I know who you are when you're in here. And I wouldn't like not recognize you. Hooray! We're getting so close, you guys. Because I know that this is your dream. This is what you wanted to. Oh, it's the same picture. Of course I would have recognized. This is what you guys always wanted to do with your life and time. Is watch somebody hot glue 100 eyeballs to a t-shirt. Because why not, right? No big deal. Went on Amazon. Oh, cool. A jeweler's used. Oh, a pickup tool. That's a good idea. I'll have to look at that. Ow, my poor finger. Hey, Evilise. I'm so happy you're here. You missed all of the fun chat, though, about murder and chicken poop. What else did we talk about, you guys? Pickle forks and, yes, butter bells. Is that what it's called? A butter bell? It reminds me of Butterball, like that brand that you buy the turkeys from. That's all I can think about when I say Butterbell. Too close, too close. Oh, Diane, that's good advice. I'll have to remember that next time, because obviously I have been burning my fingers quite a bit. Enough that I'm making jokes about murder. Please, please let all of these stick. All right, let's see. I've only got 2 left, so I need to pick my placement wisely. Let's do... I don't know, you guys. I'm just going to put them in a random place. I really don't care. Yes, removing my fingerprints for future crimes. All right, I'm going to leave. That was the last one, you guys. We did it. All right, I'm going to leave the hot glue gun on just in case. Gosh, there's those little strings are everywhere. I'm going to leave the little thing, the hot glue gun on just in case that one is a missing one of these. 100. You guys, this is so fun. Okay, so now we have to count. How am I even going to do this? And how am I going to get all these strings off? Somebody said something about a hairdryer. What do you do with the, or a curling iron? What did you guys, no, that was, the curling iron was a tip about the Cricut iron-on. What was the deal with the, oh, a lint roller. I wouldn't have thought of that. That's not a bad idea. I guess it'll test my adherence, whatever the word is. Good Lord, there's stringy strings everywhere. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that right now. I really hope that this shirt survives long enough to be worn again on Friday. Oh no, you got put in timeout. I didn't even see what happened. Oh. Lint roller, little heat, they disappear. Oh, I don't know what happened, Gyps, but I'm actually opening up your channel right now. Hold please. You have 10 subscribers. Now you have 11 subscribers. Woohoo! I subscribe to you. Okay. Embossing gun melts. That makes me nervous. Do you think I will melt my little eyeballs? This was a lot of work. Okay. Here we go. So we're done with our little thing. Now, oh my God. You guys hear that? Hold on. Oh, you guys are so smart. Penny, what would I do without you? That's a great idea. Okay, I'll use his little paper. All right, let's start there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh. That's how, okay, I need 2 pieces of paper. Right? Because then I can, then I can only count. Because then I lost track of which ones I had already counted. Okay, hold on. So let's do this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then cover those 17, okay. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I don't know if this is right. No to public math. What was I on? 40? You guys, this is the worst. 41? I don't even know. I give up. All right, hopefully it's 100. Maybe if I start at the bottom. Okay, hold on. I'll try one more time. Oh, Heidi, that's awesome. I was at 42. Okay, well, I'm just going to start over. Let's try it from the bottom and see. Okay. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. You guys, this is not, I can't count these like this. How am I supposed to count these? Because they're all like at different heights. I'm the worst ever. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to fold it. So it's basically the same principle, right? Maybe count, then write numbers as you go. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't know. You had to count. I did count them before starting. But the problem is we had this little one that was on my desk, and I don't know if it was one of the 100 or if it was just like a rogue one that was separate. I will do this on my own time, you guys. I don't want you to have to sit here watching me try to and fail count. Try and fail to count 100 eyeballs. Oh, mark them. Oh, will that work? A little dry erase marker? Because I might have a dry erase marker. Do I have a dry erase marker? I have highlighters. Would that work? I don't know if it'll show up. No, this is what I, okay. Evilise, this is what I'm working from. a jar of eyeballs. I had a whole jar full of eyeballs. Test it on a separate one. Oh yeah, good call. You're so smart, you guys. All right, let's test the highlighter theory. Yeah, looks like it comes off. All right, let's try it. Okay, a drawer of eyeballs. I'm glad I'm not alone. I mean, that's way more than I do. I have this jar. Okay, that one came from here. All right, 1, 2, 3. Whoopsies, I highlighted on the shirt. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does that mean we're missing 2? You guys. Either I missed one and that one was one of ours, or I don't know. All right, I'll figure it out later. I will figure it out later. Because I don't know. I think I must have messed up or something. I don't know. Because I either missed 2 or... You guys, this is the worst. The good news is the marker or the highlighter comes right off. So that's no big deal. But I don't know about how many there are on this shirt. So... If you ever wanted to see a YouTube personality, card maker, whatever, make a fool of themselves, just ask them to glue 100 eyeballs on a shirt and then count them. Because why not? I will definitely take a picture. I'll have to post it. I'll probably post it on the Jess Francisco page on Facebook, so that you guys can see it. So I'll post that tomorrow. I hope he loves it. He better love it because... This took a long time. Okay, so Melody, I tried that, but because they were all at different heights, I kept getting really confused. All right, maybe if I do like a larger section or something, because I was really struggling with like getting an accurate number. Glue on the one I found. All right, this is the last time I'm counting, and if I can't figure it out after this, then whatever. All right, let's do the pink thing again. Although that's not really going to help me because some of them still have pink. Oh, you think start? See, I thought start at the bottom too. I kind of tried that. I don't know. Okay, I'll try it one more time, and then if I can't figure it out, then I'll just give up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7. There. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Oh no! I give up. I don't know. I'm too bad at this, you guys. I'm gonna make my husband count it. How's that sound? Does that sound fair? I make the shirt, he can count them. I got nothing. I'm the worst at counting. But look how cute this is. Woohoo! I'm pretty excited. And if for some reason I need another one, then I can just glue another one on there. But I'll just make Andrew count them. Okay, listen. How cute is that? Okay, I'm excited. I hope he loves it. Okay. Fair point, Melody. I don't think anyone's going to be able to count them to know the difference. If I'm having this much trouble, I hope that someone else would have this much trouble. Okay, so we are done with the cute little, cute little eyeball shirt, all done and ready to go to school tomorrow. That's so cute. All right, cool. So we finished that. Is there anything else that you guys want to work on tonight? Yeah, he's gonna jingle all day. It's gonna be adorable. It's like putting a one of those bell collars on a cat, and then they like jingle down the hallway or whatever. Super cute. Okay, so I'm gonna let the hot glue gun cool down. So there's that. What else? What else can we do? I don't really have anything else planned because I wasn't sure how long that was gonna take, to be honest. And it did take a while. Oh, thanks, Mary. I'll wait for my award right here. But I'm really not Mom of the Year because I waited until the night before it was due to make the shirt. So, I mean, pick your battles though, right? Okay, so we finished that. I can put my jar of eyeballs away. What else do we want to do? Is there anything else you guys want to work on? I already put the Easy Press away, so I'm probably not getting that back out. But I don't know. I don't really have anything else planned, but I can do anything, really. I thought I would be more ready to get off, but I feel like maybe I could create something else. Let's think. What do I have? Oh, do you guys want to see a super sneak peek of a card that I made for something? It's not until, it's not for a while. All right, let's do a recap. So this was my card for today that I posted on the, this was my card that I posted on the Brutus Monroe Inspiration Team blog hop today. So this one we made during one of our live videos last week, I think. And it's Harry Potter themed. So I was inspired by the scene in Harry Potter where all the letters are like flying in the windows and the chimney and all of that. And so we did like 2 hours of masking to create that background and put that card together. So this was for the subscription items blog hop today. If you haven't hopped along with the team, you guys should totally do that. The posts are up. You can do !blog in the chat if you'd like to get a link to my blog, and you can hop from there. But yeah, that's the card that we made for that. This is my card for tomorrow, for May. So that's on there. I'll have my video up for this. So tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern time, I had to think about what time zone I was in. 9 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow, I will have this on my YouTube channel. That one's great. I'm hop challenged. Oh no. You can do it. You just keep clicking those links. Kit, what kit? Oh, your inspiration box? That's awesome, Tracy. Okay, so this one I'm going to show you guys, but it's not for like a long time. This card is not for, until March 13th or something like that. So I made this card because we are going to be doing a blog hop for, it is just a color theme, and these are the colors of the blog hops. Like that's, you know how like you have a color palette and then you make a card for it. So this is what I made for an upcoming blog hop, and I really love it. So I actually used surface inks to do this, and I used a combination of surface inks from Pink and Main and Brutus Monroe. So the Pink and Main special colors, and then the standard ones from Brutus Monroe as well. And then the Hello is made from the Galaxy, the watercolor Galaxy background paper. Yay! And then this little one I actually trimmed off from Bunny Kisses from Brutus Monroe. So it says like congrats on your new little one or something like that, and I just popped it right there. I just cut it off and did little one. So I've got hello little one. I don't know, I thought it was cute that it looked like my son, my 4-year-old, said it looks like a rainbow shower. And I just thought that was so super sweet. I really like that. So cute. Okay. So that's kind of that. I think we're kind of caught up on things that I've been working on. So what do you guys want to work on? Oh, Stacy, are you heading out? I'll see you later. Hugs. What do you guys want to work on? Is there anything you want to do before we go? He's a 16-year-old brat. Oh no. My kids can't check the mail yet, and I am very thankful for that. I'm really glad that they can't get into anything. Hey, Luisana. We finished the shirt, although I tried to count it and I failed. But we decided that if I can't count it, neither can anyone else. So they won't be able to tell if there's 100 or not. So that's the shirt. I can't wait for him to put it on tomorrow. Yay! Cute little jiggly shirt. All right, anyway. So we're just trying to decide if we want to do anything else before I head out. Oh, I do have some stamps that I've never used before. So I don't know if you guys have heard of the stamp market or not. But I recently just purchased a bunch of stuff from them, and I got it. Oh my gosh, look at that one. I haven't even gotten to play with them yet. So these are gorgeous, you guys. These florals, oh, they're so pretty. They are so pretty. And I got the alphabet, and then this little guy here, which has the larger flowers there. Yes, and then there's this one, which says sending you a paper hug just because I care. How cute is that? And then hooray, yay, hello, and hugs, sending you some birthday love. How cute is all of this stuff? So if you guys haven't heard of the Stamp Market, you can check them out. Did I update them? I don't know if they're on there or not. Let me look. Ooh, I don't think they are. Hold on. Hold please. With the Pink and Main inks. Okay. We can definitely do that. Hang tight for me for 1 second. Their site is, they have a ton of really awesome stuff, you guys. So I want to get you the link so that you can check them out. The Stamp Market. Hold on. Hang tight. No, I need to log in. My computer's really slow. Have any of you guys been having trouble with connections lately? My internet has been, it's not necessarily that the internet itself is slow, it's just that certain, I don't know, some websites I've been having a hard time getting to load well. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, I found it. Hold on. All right, so just for the sake of having it, there is the link there to their website, Also, no, they're not a new company, but this is the first time I've purchased anything from them. So I had been eyeing them for a really long time, and I just never got around to buying anything. And then I saw them at Creativation, and I just had to, I don't know, I just had to. All right, so I'm going to add a command for it right now while I'm thinking about it. And I'm going to put in the stamp market. Market. There we go. So now, theoretically, if we type in the stamp market, we should get a link from Nightbot. Yep, there we go. Okay, so now that's updated. Hooray. And you guys said you wanted this one. Is that right? This little guy? Or big guy? It's kind of a large one. Okay, so actually what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp this one out. I'm going to use, this has kind of been my go-to black ink lately. It's a hybrid ink pad from My Favorite Things. It's called Extreme Black. Oh, Heidi, I haven't tried the Tim Holtz glaze. You'll have to let me know what you think about it. Oh, cool, Luisana. I need to see your card. That's cool. Have you been busy commenting on Stamp Junkies? Wait, I thought it was so funny that we were all talking about that top commenter spot. Okay, so this is the very first time that I'm taking these out of here. I literally have not ever used them. So this will be a good, we'll see how they are. It's my first experience with the stamp market. In tan paper, that's so pretty. Oh, Melody. I always find it so hard to keep up with the conversations when I'm on, like, anything other than the actual computer, because for me, I get so irritated having to, I don't know if you have, what I end up having to do is have one device where I'm watching it, and then I use my phone to write the comments. Because I don't know, otherwise I get really irritated with having to, because you miss part of the video. Not more than usually. I do feel like royalty right now. It does mean something, Luisana. You are so important. And the fact that you have more than Dana or Dina is insane. That group is crazy. Those two especially are something else. Okay, so we've got a little spot in the middle there that didn't quite stamp all the way. But we'll go ahead and try it again. Oh, cool, Heidi. That's awesome. Hooray. This image is so pretty, you guys. Oh, it's gorgeous. And the thing I like about this ink, it's not really getting a very good impression in the middle, though. Huh. I don't know what that's about. I may not have put it on there very flat. Sometimes I find that when I have issues with stamps, it's because when I put it on, it didn't adhere completely flat, if that makes sense. So there's like a bubble or whatever in the stamped image, and so it doesn't always get the best impression. Let's see, because it's just the middle area. Just that little bit there in the center. The stamp name, that's a good question. It doesn't say. Let me find it. Oh, you did, Lisa? That's awesome. Hang tight. Let me go. Okay, the stamp market. I got it on sale. Let's go to shop. I'm going to try to find it for you. Okay, new. That's not what I want. Gosh, my stuff is so slow. All right, let's go to stamps. I could look at my email confirmation. Hold on. I was just thinking, like, how will I see? Okay, the stamp market. Here we go. Okay, so I have a few. floral ones. So I've got Feeling Floral, could be it, or Bloom with Hope, or Just Flowers, or Bloomed. Hold on one second. I want to be able to find it for you, but oh, Lord have mercy. This poor internet. Ooh, they have a really pretty one that's called Floral Bouquet. That is gorgeous. Okay, so it's not Just Flowers. Just Flowers is this one. This one is Just Flowers. So it's not that. This one doesn't have a thing in it either. Hey, Trudy. Sorry, I've been like missing the just got here. Don't know if I'm sticking around. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why the names aren't printed on the acetate. That's kind of odd. Usually they are. Oh, Lisa, that's awesome. I don't know, you guys. Oh, they have a really pretty one also called Friendly Bunch stamp set. That one's really gorgeous. I should just search the names instead of going through the shop pages. Oh, like a cute little onesie. Oh, they have beautiful butterflies. They have a floral background stamp too that's really pretty. They have a lot of stamps. Also, just so you're aware, this stamp set is on sale for $4. The like calligraphy or brush alphabet one, $4. It looks like they may have sold out. That could be. Let me just search really quick, and if I can't, I don't want to keep searching forever, but if I can't find it, then now I feel bad that I'm using it, because if it's not, yeah, it looks like some of them are sold out already, but yeah, sorry. It does, it looks like some of them have sold out since I placed my order. Trying to ignore the fact that I can comment and post a lot because I have no life. Oh my god. Louisana, I feel like sometimes, I don't know, you made that whatever, you were like, oh, well, I just don't, you know, do anything. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm pretty good at neglecting my responsibilities to post on groups or, you know, to do things, but it's just that it's not posting on groups. It's other things. In group therapy, got bored, so I played divorce court. Oh, Rose. Oh, you guys are too much. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Do you guys want to make like a whole floral background? Or, let's see, because we've got a couple other little floral images that we can use. I can't get over how pretty this stamp set is, you guys. It's so pretty. I like that it's sketchy. I really like that. Okay, let's use the leaves. And we can use a colored ink since those are solid leaves. Okay. Well, maybe I should turn this upside down. Do I like to mask? Sometimes. We did like 2 hours of masking in that last video. So, I mean, kind of. But I can at least do like a little bit of a mask because it won't be too hard to do that. All right, let's see. We've got, here we go. Now I guess I have to get this back out though. It almost fits on this Post-it note. Let's make sure I get the right side. Okay, Okay, so this side over here, let's see. I just want to make sure that I get the right side that the mask needs to be for. And I don't really care if the whole thing is on the block because I don't need to stamp the whole thing. So, oh, you don't like the bot? Well, it just takes some getting used to. Everyone else has seemed to be pretty okay with it, and it's very useful. You can use it to get links to companies and to my blog and all kinds of stuff. Trudy, I'm going to be honest, nobody likes it when you type in all caps in their live videos because it feels like you're yelling at them. I don't know. And nobody I know wants you to type in caps. Not you specifically, but anybody. Nobody wants to be yelled at in chat, and that's what it looks like. It's like very alarming. I don't know. So me personally, I prefer it like this because I don't like to have all caps. And everybody that I've talked to who like does live videos and stuff, they say the same thing, that they don't like it when people type in all caps. So I don't know if there's somebody specifically who's asking you to type in caps. I don't know. Because, I mean, it's all personal preference. Like, oh, they ask you if you have a question. Well, but that's different, I guess, than typing in caps all the time, right? I mean, I don't know. That's just, it's personal preference, probably. It just depends on whose live you're in, I guess. But for me, honestly, the bot outweighs the trouble we're having with it at the beginning. You prefer all caps for questions. Yeah, so questions, that I can understand. But people don't usually use it that way, I find. At least, like, when I moderate for Christopher, in the Brutus Monroe chat, like, people don't use it for just questions. They use it for a lot of other things. Yes, yeah, and like I don't mind like if a word is in caps. You know what I mean? Like if you're like really, you know, like I really love that and you put really in caps, like that doesn't bother me at all. But like entire sentences and like whole paragraphs of stuff that's in caps, I don't personally like that. But again, it's all personal preference. It just depends on who you're talking to, I guess. Sometimes I just have a hard time reading it. Yes, see, that's the thing, I guess, is if everyone uses it appropriately, then it would be okay if everyone used it just for questions, because then you would be able to pick out the questions and then everything else is the side chat, whatever. But, oh, Melody, I really like it. I mean, I've had a couple people say that they don't love it. But for the most part, it's been honestly pretty hilarious to implement it. And it has a little bit of a growing pain, like, but you can adjust the filters. So, like, you can change it so that they can type, you know, 10 words in caps before it starts to flag it or whatever. So it's not just like you can't type in caps at all. You can kind of edit the parameters that you want it to focus on, which is really cool. But a lot of people have been like having a really fun time with it. Like, I don't know, it's just comical and it's fun to, you know, to learn how it works and all of that. Yeah, especially if you don't have an assistant. Yeah, because that's, so Trudy, that's what we were talking about the other time. I don't know if you were here for that or not. But we were talking about how it's hard for me because I do it completely by myself. So some people have like a lot of moderators, or they have, you know, whatever. They have another person in the live or whatever. See, Belinda, I told you. But yeah, so it helps for sure, in my opinion. Because it allows me to focus on what's actually going on instead of trying to be worrying about doing a whole bunch of moderating chat. And so that really helps me. But I think it's definitely a growing curve. Like it's, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so let's use, I know someone said they wanted the pink and Maine inks. So we'll go ahead and use that. Oh, because you can't put stuff in bold or italics. Yeah, that's okay. I think we usually get the message or the idea without those things. And so it doesn't bother me. I don't know. I think it is nice to, I don't know. I guess it just depends on whose live you're in and what they, so like Melody has a lot of followers. Melody, how many subscribers do you have? Like 1 billion? I can't even imagine being in Melody's chat and trying to, like figure that out, like how to keep up with the chat. So in their case, I could definitely see the caps being a good thing. Or like May, for example. Yeah, 135,000 subscribers. I have 2,317 or something. Like, I'm small potatoes, right? So for me, that, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, it makes more sense to not have the caps because I can better moderate my own chat. Because like right now, there's only 24 people in here, right? There's not 100 or 500 or, you know, there's not as many people. So it's easier for me to not have to do that. But for them, the people who have a lot more subscribers, I can totally understand that, how it would be impossible to find a question if you didn't have them put it in caps. So it just, I don't know, it just depends who you are and what you got going on in your channel. Okay, so we've got, look how cute that is with the masking. That's adorable. I really like that. Okay, so we can do, let's see, we can turn it around. When you are kicked off, can you still watch the video in timeout? Yes. Yep. You just can't type anything. Yeah. And I did adjust the limits on the bot because originally it was putting people in timeout for 10 minutes, which is insane. And I think it's been a little bit shortened, so that it's not so bad. I think it's only like 2 minutes instead. And that's only if it's like several times that it's already warned you, I believe. Okay, do we want to add some more foliage or do we want to leave it as is? I'm going to let you guys kind of help run the show a little bit. 2 minutes. Yes, Heidi. Yep. This is from the stamp market. And if someone wants to type !stamp market, that'll pull up the link for their website. But yeah, it's the stamp market. This is my first time playing with their stamps, and I got to admit, I love them. Although now I've gotten confused about which direction this goes. There we go. I was like, which way does this, which way does this mask go? All right, more foliage, they say. I can't put anything up there, apparently, because, yeah, I don't know what it's called, but it's from the stamp market. I don't know somebody said what it was called though. Somebody found it. Let me scroll up a little bit. Someone said, oh, Feeling Floral. Lisa said it's called Feeling Floral, but they may have sold out. I'm not sure. But if you search it, she said it's called Feeling Floral. I was trying to figure out. There we go. Oh. Feeling Floral. We'll see if anything pops up. Because it may, so when I bought a bunch of these stamps, there was a lot of stuff that was on clearance. So this one might be one. Yeah, I think it might be sold out, you guys. Oh. Oh, good night, Rose. Oh, so Trudy, when you type in stamp market, so you do the exclamation point first and then no space in between, and then it'll be perfect. Yep, just like that. That's great. Because it's like a command. This particular bot is actually used by gamers, like people who play video games and stream their video games on Twitch and YouTube. And yeah. So, a lot of the stuff is more catered. Oh, no, Link is coming up. Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right. hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. It's the Stamp Market. It's like this. The Stamp Market. There you go. That should work. In a second. There's just the at the beginning that's missing. There we go. Okay, so we're using the pink and main. Hey, Tiffany. We're using the pink and main on the green is what it's called. This little ink cube here. Let's figure out where we want to put some more foliage. Let's see. So we have our two down here. We can, I think these can really go either way. It's pointy. It's like, I think it would be fine if we did it. I can put another one here if you think that would look cute. You guys let me know what you think, and then we'll kind of go from there and make our decisions on what we want to do. Do you think another one right next to this one would be cute? Or do we want to focus it more, like, because we can put like a cluster over here and then just put like two of the little ones on this side? Oh, Dawn, that's so awesome. I hope that you have a really good time. Tell May hi for me. Okay, Trudy, no problem. Oh, you think the two leaves, like, so just the two? No more foliage? Crafting Mama Bear. Do you want to tell me your name? So that I don't have to call you that? Or if you want me to call you that, that's fine. Oh, cool, Luisana. Which card are you doing? I could do like one little one. Rachel, okay. Just do a partial stamp on the side. I know, Tiffany, we need to plan our own cruise. It's true. I feel like I'm missing out. Everyone's going on cruises and I'm just sitting here doing my lives. No big deal. Oh, Tiffany, so I don't know how you use your bot other than like for it to update you and send you, you know, like stuff about subscribing to your channel or whatever. But I just, I set it up so that it would, it has commands now. So like when people type in ! and then a brand name, it will take them through like my affiliate link to that particular company, which is really cool. I'm excited to find new ways to use it and like broaden my scope with it. I don't know. I thought that was kind of cool. Okay, what do you guys think? Do you guys want to add, you can't really see through that. Let's see. Do you want to add some of the extra florals in there? Oh, look, there's an outline. I didn't even realize that. That's cool. That's really neat. Okay, do you want to add any of these extra florals maybe? Like we could add, see it has the cute little stem. That's kind of neat. Add a couple smaller flowers. Yeah. And then I'm thinking like if we keep the kind of cluster sort of thing down here at the bottom, then we can do a sentiment up at the top and actually have a mostly one layer card, which will be really cool. All right, let's line this up right at the 4 1/4 mark so it can kind of hang off the edge a little bit there. And I'm fine with it hanging off on the other side. I'm not worried about it not being completely on the paper is what I mean. All right. So I have been, I think I told you guys this in my last live, but I have been like, well, maybe, I don't know. I've been like obsessively watching Supergirl. And I don't know why sometimes I just start binging and I just go crazy. But I have been watching, like I've already watched the whole first season and I'm on season 2. It's a really cute little show. I didn't think I was going to like it, but now that I've been watching it for a little while, it's really cute. I like it. I do. What kind of flower? I think it's a peony. I'm not sure. I think it's a peony, but I'm not good at naming flowers, you guys. I wish that I was better at it, but I have no idea. Look how cute that is. Oh, I really like that. Okay, and then what else do we got? We have that cute little flower there, but I think that actually might be cute just kind of by itself. Oh, a poppy. That's what I meant, not a peony. Ugh, a poppy. See, I'm really bad. I don't think that it's a, I said peony, but I meant poppy. See, I'm really bad at I'm really bad at naming flowers. I can't even get the ones I think I know straight. Okay, so I'm actually happy with that. If you guys are happy with that, I'm fine with it just being the two. And then we can kind of, I might crop it off a little bit, so that, let's do that. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it down to 4. So it's gonna be matte. Oh, well, it didn't even trim off the edge. That's cool. Yep. And then we'll cut off a little bit off the top. 5.25. That way we can just mat this on a piece of, or like an A2 card base. All right. Perfect. All right, so what do we want to do? It's not watercolor paper, so I probably don't want to put too much liquid on it. I can color it with Copics, or I can, I don't know. Tiffany. I struggle with that. Didn't you tell us one time that you guys are a military family? Yeah, my husband is in the Navy. But he is kind of like in a special branch, so we don't really travel much. Like we don't have to get reassigned and move like most families do. But yeah, we're kind of lucky in that respect. Okay, so as far as colors go, these would normally be red. Am I correct? Are all poppies red, or are they other colors too? Tell me all of your flower knowledge, you guys. Okay, so I do have colored pencils. I have the Faber-Castell Polychromos, but I'm not super good at them. I could try to use some of them, but I don't really know how to use them, to be completely honest. Okay, so what I want to do, I'm going to search on Google really quick for poppy and do images. Okay, so they're like all red, is that right? Oh, well, there's some that are like kind of pink, maybe orange. The problem is, the reason I'm asking is because I really don't have very many reds. So to color a large image might be difficult. What rating? Hold on. Oh, for my husband, he is, oh my God, what rank is he? He is an 03? 03? I don't know if he's 03 or 04. I think he's 03. A little yellow. Okay, hold on. The white ones with a hint of pink. That's so pretty. That sounds so pretty. There are orange, purple, and yellow. Okay. They can be whatever color you want them to be. I'm kind of reading backwards right now, you guys. Okay, red, orangey with a little bit of yellow. Okay, let's experiment. As much as I hate to do that on a pretty stamped floral image that I don't want to mess up, I like that I think what I'm going to try to do is do a little bit of yellow mixed in with the reds. So what I'm going to do right now is pull out some reds and oranges and yellows so that I have some colors to choose from. There we go. That's kind of my collection of reds. Well, I have some other reds, but, oh, not rank, rating. Oh, he is, he's in a special branch of the Navy. So he's a port engineer. So he used to be an engineer, like on a ship. And then now he doesn't really sail as much anymore. He just works at the port in Norfolk. Okay, so when they're red and you guys say a little bit of yellow, is the yellow in the center? Or how does that work? I'm not really sure how to color this. Like, where is the yellow? Is the yellow out towards the petal a little bit? Or is it like really close in towards the center? Yellow in the center, then orange and dark or red on the outer. Okay, so this is going to be hard for me because I'm not really super great at Copic coloring, to be completely honest, about this kinds of stuff. Like, I have a certain set of things that I'm decently good at, but like trying to put in extra colors that don't like just go from darkest to light is really hard for me. Okay, I would do the red in the center and the outer lighter color. Okay. All right, so we'll start. And if we mess it up, we can always, it's just paper, as I keep hearing everyone saying. But still, I spent all that time stamping it, you know. Okay. Oh, the ones you're looking at are just yellow. Ooh. Or can do little streaks of yellow. Oh, yellow is my favorite color. You guys are so cute. Okay. So red, okay. Red in the center and the outer lighter color, solid yellow. I know it's my poppy, but you guys know I have a hard time choosing. So the thing that I like about stamps like this is that it kind of gives you an idea of where the shading is supposed to go, because they have these lines and you can kind of just follow those lines with your coloring, which is awesome. And then I like to just do like a line with the darkest color there around where it's supposed to be, like a shadow, like where it would be overlapping another petal. Oh, Tiffany, that's like your thing, isn't it? I wish that I was more brave with my color choices, but sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I struggle. Okay, so we've got the red. I might skip the lighter red because honestly, if I'm being totally honest, it's not that different of a color. So since I want to change the colors a bit, I think I want to, I'm going to try to blend it with another color. So I'm going to do a little testing here on a piece of scrap paper just to see how I can blend the colors, because that orange is pretty overwhelming. Create your own ending. Yeah. Okay, I think that one's better because it's not quite so strong. Okay, let's see what happens. So I'm just kind of like doing a flicking motion. This is the thing that I find easiest when I try to color. And then I'll go in with the yellow next. Hopefully that turns out looking okay. Crafty rebel. I love that. I need to be more rebellious when it comes to crafting. Oops, I forgot a little shadow area. Hold on. I'm going to go back in and add that here. There we go. Okay. I think that's going to be really pretty. Okay, so now let's test a yellow. This one is kind of more of a warm yellow, so I think that might be our better bet. Let's try it and see what happens. Oh, look at it. Aww. That's cute. What do you guys think? Do you think the colors are going okay together? Matching all right? I think that's pretty. Ooh. I'm a fan. I like that. All right. Okay, so these are the 3 colors that I've used, which is kind of neat that I'm not having to, you know, that I'm not having to do a whole bunch with that. Okay, so now I do need to see. Okay, see, these are too bright. I do have a yellow 00, so Y00, but I think it's a little too light. Oh, I think it's okay. If I just fade it out, like if I don't try to mix it with the other colors too much, I think it'll be okay. Because it almost has like a slight greenish tint to it, if you will. Maybe a little bit darker in the very center. I can do that. I just kind of wanted to see how the colors worked together first, but that's cool. Oh, Tiffany, I find, okay, so for me, this is so much easier than watercolor. I have a really hard time with watercolor. I don't know what it is, but I'm not very good at it. The only way that I can do watercolor stuff is if I heat emboss the stamped image first, and then I go back over it like with the watercolor so that it actually stays in the lines. Like that's the only way that I can manage it. Because I'm just not good at that. All right, we'll go over it one last time with the yellow, and then I'll move on to those outer petals. And I'm basically just gonna like repeat the same thing, I guess, if you guys think that that will look all right. Look at that. Your things always look great. You're so sweet to me. Okay, I really like that. That's super pretty. Okay, let's do, so these are the 4 colors. I'm gonna put the other ones away just so that I don't get them mixed up and try to use them again. Ooh, watercolor smooshing is really fun. That is true. Okay, so do you guys think that I should do the exact same thing? So start with my red here in the shadowed areas and do it the exact same way. So just follow the same thing that I did for that one. I think that that will probably be pretty if we think that that will look okay. I'm gonna start. If anyone has any objections, speak now or forever hold your crafty peace. Okay, here I go. Right? No naysayers? All right, here we go. If you had a different opinion, it's too late now. Okay, so shameless plug while I am coloring away, you guys. If you have not been here yet when I have been talking about the 24-hour live stream event, Tiffany is hosting a 24-hour streaming event, and it is on March 30th to 31st. It will be 24 hours of live streams. So people will be streaming for the entire 24 hours. Each person's stream is 1 hour long. So it will be a true live video hop. And it is called A World of Heart. I actually just scheduled my video, so if you're on my channel, you may see that. Like the scheduled live for it. I figured I would just go ahead and put it up so that people would, you know, that it would be like on the schedule basically. That people would know what it was or when it was. So my time is 1 p.m. Eastern, and I will be on for 1 hour, and I'll just be crafting. I don't know yet what I'm going to do. Hopefully it's something interesting. Oh yeah, Tiffany, I totally just did it today. I was like, hey, why not? Might as well, right? Then it'll look like I got my stuff together. But yeah, I think it's going to be really super fun. Obviously, you don't have to be there for the entire stream event because that's 24 hours, but it is on a Saturday, so at least there's that. So it starts at 7 a.m. Pacific time, and then it goes for the whole 24 hours. And Tiffany's going to be the first person, so she will kick things off, and then basically what will happen is in the description of everyone's video, there will be, the first thing in their description will be a link to the next person's video. And when they're done, what is going on here? This lid like won't go on. There we go. When the next person is done, you'll just click the link in the description for the person and it'll take you to the next live video, which is really cool because I think it'll be a nice way for people to get to kind of see some new faces, people that you don't already follow, which is really cool. People that you may not have found otherwise. I am really super excited to be participating. Seriously, I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Okay, so we're just doing the exact same thing here, going around, adding the color in. That's pretty cool. And like I was saying earlier, I just kind of do that flicking motion so that they're sort of feathered on the ends, and I find that that helps it blend better because you're not getting harsh lines where one color stops and another color starts. It really helps it to be a more seamless blend. At least in my opinion. That's what I find works for me. Everyone kind of has their own way of doing things, but that's kind of what I like best. And then I'll go back in with the lightest yellow just to kind of fill in those little areas that I didn't quite get here. Super cool. I think that this is so pretty. Oh yeah. Let me grab the Facebook event in between coloring here. So there is a Facebook event page. If you're not already clicked that you're going, you can definitely do that so that you get any updates about the event as they come out. That's always useful. All right, let me put it in a world. Oops. Heart. Here it is. All right, so I'm going to put the link into the chat. Okay, there's the Facebook event. So if you want to, you can go ahead and click that you're going or interested. And then anytime there is an update on the event, you will get a notification about it, which is pretty cool. That way you can stay up to date if anything changes or if new people are added. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm super excited about it. I hope you guys will. Yes, Mary! Mary's streaming too, and so is Corin. Chips, you're so funny. In his box. I love that we can laugh about the bot. I hope you guys don't hate him. Okay. What do I do about these parts, you guys? So that's where the flower like curves up, but I don't know what to do about that. If I'm being totally honest, I don't know what to do about that at all. Oops, wrong end. Ooh, a post about sponsors and prizes. Everybody loves prizes. Okay, I'm gonna do something really brave, you guys, and I may come to regret it, but we will see. What I'm gonna do is add just a touch of darker red into some of the areas, just to kind of like deepen it a little bit. I don't know, I may hate it, but we'll see. Hopefully it gives it a little... Oh, look! Jip said the folds should be a little bit darker. It's like we're on the same wavelength. I just felt like it needed a little bit of something. Okay, so the folds should be darker than the other parts of the flower. Okay. I hope this is adding something and not taking something away. Is this helping? Adding this dark color in there? Does that help give it more dimension? Gosh, I hope it does. I hope I'm not ruining it. This is one of those things that makes me really nervous, you guys. Because you guys know I'm not really necessarily a very brave crafter. Okay. I hope that's helping. All right. Trudy, so the sponsors and the prize, are for a live streaming event that's going on. Trudy, you know how we always joked about having a live hop, like a blog hop, but for live videos? So Tiffany, who's in here right now, she has an awesome mixed media channel, but she is hosting a 24-hour live stream event. So she is putting together this whole event, and I am super fortunate to be participating, and so is Mary, who is in here, and Corin Wisman is also going to be streaming. So is Alexandra from the Hedgehog Hollow. There are a lot of really super talented people who are participating, you guys, so you definitely don't want to miss it. It's really cool. I'm going to put just a touch here in the center. I don't want to add too much because I feel like it needs to be darker there and like a little bit lighter here, so I'm just adding just a touch in the center just to give it a little bit of dimension, hopefully. You guys can always let me know if you think something that I'm doing is silly. Okay, just a little bit there, a little bit here, where they overlap a little bit, and a little bit there. Okay, what do you guys think? Yes, 24 hours straight. You don't have to watch the whole time, but I mean, you could if you wanted to. But yeah, it's a 24-hour live stream event. I think that's so cool. I don't know that I've ever seen that done, so I think that's really awesome. Yay. Okay, there we go. So now I just have to figure out how to do this outside. So Jip says that we should color it a little bit darker. So, and actually, now that I'm thinking about that, I feel like I need to add like a little something to this because it looks a little weird. Okay, and this one. Because the color just sort of, I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so I got to figure out what to do about these. Jip said to make them a little bit darker, but like where does the highlight come from? Do them orange. Okay, so don't do the yellow. So maybe just these three colors. The red, the dark, like the really dark red. Okay, but is the highlight down here? Does that make sense? Do you know what I'm asking? Like, is the darkest part up here at the top and the highlight is where it curves? Oh, Rachel, you totally can. If I can do it, you can do it. I took one free class from Kit and Clowder. Middle of the petal would have the highlight. Okay, so both sides would be kind of dark. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do just a little bit around. I'm nervous, you guys. We've made it so far. We've made it so far. Just a little bit around the outsides. I don't want to do too much. If it's curving up into the light, lighter. If under, darker. Rachel, not in the cards for you. I don't know. I think we all don't give ourselves enough credit. I am definitely guilty of that. I feel like I definitely am my own worst critic. I am so hard on myself, and because I can see all of the errors, you know what I mean? Like, I know where I made the mistake. I know where it should be different than it is. And so I'm really hard on myself. Trudy, that's okay. Oh, Jips, that's awesome. What class are you taking? Kitten Clowder is amazing. Elise is her name, and she is the sweetest. She really is so kind. If you're not part of her Facebook group, you definitely should be, because she has amazing tips. She gives direct feedback on all the classes and stuff. What do you guys think? Does that look okay? I can add back in like a little bit more of the red maybe, just to kind of accentuate the highlight a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, Dee. Okay. Oh, wait, don't put those away, Jess. I forgot that we had to color this other flower. Okay, so the other thing that I like to do, you guys, is use my my markers that I have and add them to detailing. So like, instead of just leaving that as a plain stamped image, we can come in with the Copics and then just add a little bit of dimension to it by using the markers. I really like that effect. I feel like it helps a lot. Cool. All right, so let's do also, that's the darker one, and then we'll do G94 to kind of bring the color out a little bit. Now, I don't have very many Copic markers, as you guys know, and I'm okay. I'm actually intentionally coloring over the white lines because I feel like it doesn't fit the theme of the flower quite as well. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh, I don't have very many Copic markers. I have like a little collection, but I don't really have that many, to be honest. And so I try to make the most of the ones that I do. Oh, that's okay, Dee. Are you getting ready to go on the cruise? I think there's a couple people who are also going. You guys should plan to meet up because that is super cool. Who else in here was saying that they were going on the cruise? Dawn, right? Isn't Dawn going on the cruise too? I like that color better. This one's a little too green for me, in my opinion. But I don't really know what to do about that. I could try to add in like a little bit of brown, but I don't know. Oh, that's awesome. My Harry Potter card. That's super cool. It's always so funny to see my cards like advertised somewhere. It's so bizarre to me. Like that whole thing is just really weird. Okay, so we're gonna do the darkest color here. I'm gonna kind of work it up the side a little bit. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's try that. And then the same over here. I'm gonna try to kind of like curve my lines a little bit so that they make sense. Kit and Clowder is a like a coloring class company, whatever. They sell online coloring classes, so they teach you how to color, which is really super cool. The girl who owns it, runs it, whatever, her name is Elise, and she is seriously like so super sweet. I really, really like her a lot. Okay, let's start there. And then we're gonna go in with the red. I don't know why this seemed like the better choice. I don't know. For some reason, I thought the darker color would look nice in contrast. I think it's just kitandclowder.com, I believe. I hope that works. I'm not sure. I'm like getting really into this coloring. If that's not the right site, then let me know and I can try to find something for you. All right. Oh yeah, they did win some awards. I remember that. Some sort of small business award or something, I think. Let's see. I think that this is normally green. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm just making stuff up. Oh, that's so cute. That's adorable, Dee. Okay, so again, I need some help here. So do I do the same thing that I did for over here? Like, because I guess that's the flower like curving over, I think. So then do I put the dark out here and on this side? And then make the highlight in the center? I don't know. I'm just making things up, you guys. If it's not terribly realistic, don't judge me too much. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, that's all I got. All right. My markers need a bath. Woo! Yes, create your own ending. Yep, you're not lying. I need to remember that. Okay, so now we've got... Oh boy, what did you do? Oh gosh, it deleted your message because of the caps. We got to get used to that. Maybe I can fix the settings. I don't know. Luckily, it was only 5 seconds. Woo! Okay, so now we have our flower image colored. I'm kind of sad about this because I really like the way that one looks and I don't love the way that looks. So there's that. I'm wondering if I like, ooh, wrong end. Whoop. If I used some gray, if it would like help kind of mute the color a little bit. I don't know. The color is just, it was a little bit bright. Okay, well, whatever. Anyway, it's fine. Tried eating, not feeling well. Oh, I hope you feel better. It's not for a while, Trudy. It's not until March 30th. Oh, you know what I could do, you guys? I could take a Copic multi-liner thing. And then, let's see. If I can just go around the outside. Because I think part of what I don't like about it is that it doesn't have an outline and everything else does. Like it just seems out of place. So maybe if I can just add the outline, it will make me feel better. Oh, Mary, thank you. I don't feel super confident with my coloring, so that makes me feel really good. Okay. There we go. Okay, have a good night. I think that helps. Do you guys think that helps? And then I can do like follow this line like that. Ooh. Oh boy. Sorry, Trudy. My poor little bot doesn't know what to do with that. I hope that this is, do you guys think that this is helping? I kind of want to make it look like this one a little bit more. Pops Nightbot over the head. Oh, just yelling at people for posting in caps. That's all. Okay, let's do, I'm just going to try to add, you know, like a couple little vein things. I hope that this helps. What were you thinking? I know, the bot is so ridiculous. At least you guys can laugh about it. I don't know. I hope this is helping you guys and I'm not like totally destroying this. Oh, good night, Ginny. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Is that good? Like if I do the same thing to this one, will it be okay? There. Why? Would you bop me over the head too, Gyps? If you were sitting closer to me? Because I feel like that's where you're going with this. Are you going to bop me? You would slap me silly. Oh, you're so nice. Okay, does that help? I hope that helps. I feel like it does. I feel like it makes them look a little bit more, I don't know, similar. Because I felt like they were a little off. And adding the outline really helped. I like that. Okay, so what I think I want to do is add a gray shadow to the outside of the flower so that it looks a little more dimensional. So it'll be like a shadow basically. Unfortunately, this marker is like running out of steam. I need to get a refill for my W3, unfortunately. No, it does it on its own. I did not say that. I don't, no, it, Rachel, me too. It was really bothering me, that it wasn't even. I don't know. It was just, I couldn't handle it. No, I didn't tell it to say that. It just has its own messages. I could probably maybe try to change it, but I kind of think it's funny. Oh, good night, Dee. I hope you have fun. If I don't see you before you go, make sure that you tell May May hi for me. Not that she'll probably know who I am, but she might. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know how it goes. I hope you have so much fun. I saw somewhere that if you stamp your image in a stamp position and leave the stamp in place, then color, and when done, stamp it again. Oh, that's kind of a good idea. I never thought of that. Because then you go like any color, like discoloration that you got over top of your lines that made it less crisp, it would go away because you would stamp over top of it. My marker is like dying, you guys. Ooh, that was a little dark. This poor green, this poor gray marker. Okay, why don't we try, so that's W3. Let's try, gosh, W5 is going to be getting a little, that's going to be a little dark. I mean, we can try it and see what happens. All right, I have W1. There's my W5. Let's try it and see what happens. I mean, if we ruin it, it's just however long this took us amount of work, right? This would be easier to do if, or not easier necessarily, but it would probably look a little more natural if the, uh-oh, you're buffering? Oh, it looks okay on my end. This would probably look a little more natural if it was done with watercolor, for example, because the watercolor just kind of has a way of flowing out naturally. It just looks a little more organic than this. Belinda, are you still buffering? Sorry, I feel like I just yelled at you. But that Nightbot won't scold me. Looks fine on your end. Okay, good. Keep me updated, Belinda, and let me know. I first saw this, like, shadowy technique or whatever on Aram Tasneem's guest design post on Jennifer McGuire's channel. And, man, I was just so in love with the card that she made. It was so pretty. All right, we're going to keep going around the edge over here. I'm pretty excited about this card, you guys. I mean, it's not even a card yet, but I'm really glad that you guys suggested multiple colors because I probably would have never tried that. And then it wouldn't have been as dimensional. You know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't have been I don't know. It just wouldn't have had as much depth, I guess. So I'm really glad that we did that. So what I'm going to do is now, once I have this all completely outlined like that, then I'm going to go back over with a lighter color. Now, normally I would do this with, the next lighter color, but that one is on its last leg. It's not doing so hot. So I am just kind of trying to like blur the edges a little bit so that it doesn't look so neat. So that it looks more natural, like, you know, the shadow, I guess. I don't know, you guys. This one is on its last leg also, my poor W1. You can tell that I use my warm grays a lot because they are the first ones that I'm having to replace. I will have to refill them. And I haven't had to refill anything yet. This will be my first time. I haven't ordered the refills yet, which is bad because I really need to. Because they're like really running out. So I'm kind of just trying to like make the border, like I said, just a little less defined. And I can probably do this a little bit if I find that this is just not working with the warm gray here. I can probably do a little bit of this with the colorless blender, to be honest, because I might actually try that. So I'm going to use, it's just the Zero, the colorless blender, because basically all it does is it pushes the alcohol away, so it gets that kind of blurred effect anyway, which I think will help it make it look a little bit more natural. So we'll just kind of go around the outside with that. Yeah, that's going to make a big difference because my poor W1 was not even working. There wasn't enough liquid in it to do anything. Yay. Yeah, that's going to go a lot faster. Okay, I hope that you guys like this and that you're not bored to tears. Yay. Yeah, that's starting to look a lot better. I think that really helps, I think. I don't know if you guys can see this on the screen or not. You should tell me if you can. Like if you can tell like the grays, how it's working or if it's helping. I feel like it does. I feel like it adds a good amount. Yeah. That's so pretty. Whoop, whoop. All right, you guys. So let's talk about what we're gonna do next so that we're not stuck waiting around after I finish this. Is there anything that you guys think we can definitely do splatter? Oh yeah, blurring the edges. That's what I'm going for. We can definitely do some splatters. We can stamp on our sentiment. Popping the poppy, yes. We can add a sentiment. We can do splatters. What else? I don't know what you guys want to do. We can make this kind of whatever we want. So I find that it helps to kind of color directly over the line you already did and then kind of flick it out a little bit. It seems like it does a better job of blending out the color. Yeah. Okay, just this little leafy edge left over here. Okay. All right, so that's at least good for now. So that is our floral image with a little bit of shadow. Yeah. Shadow under the bottom petals. The bottom petals. Did I miss an area? Yeah, that's kind of the thing with the shadow. It kind of helps it look like it pops off the page a little bit more, which I think is really cool. Okay. Shadow under the bottom petals. What do you mean? Hold it up for a second. Yes, yes I can. There it is. I hope that helps. Sorry if there's like weird shadows. My room is not very well lit, to be completely honest. Yeah. Woohoo! Okay. The highlights look really nice. I don't know. The highlights look pretty good. Okay, so let's pop those markers back in there. We are done with those. Splatter-wise, I would like to put this back on, I guess. Let's see. See, it's not going to cover up. I can try to stamp another one and do a better mask, maybe. Because I don't want it to get my... it looks 3D! Yay! I don't want it to get on my stuff, you know? So there's that at least. And then we can also do the leaves. I want to get this so that I can stamp them all at the same time, or at least those two, because I'm lazy and I don't want to have to do it again. And it doesn't have to be perfect either. I'm not worried about that, because all I need is the exterior anyway. Whoop whoop. All right. Thanks, you guys. Hey, Jean. Let's cut these little guys out. Not worried about the thin lines there. I'm only worried about the actual shapes, because the thin lines are so thin that you won't be able to tell at all if something gets on top of them. So that's okay. Okay, Rachel, I normally would. But I'm feeling like we worked so hard on it and I don't want to ruin it. Normally, I would totally just splatter over all of it. And one thing that I've done before to kind of like meet halfway on that respect is I have like covered it with a piece of paper or something while I was splattering, so that at least it kind of blocked it. But I felt like, I don't know, we spent a lot of time coloring that flower, so there we go. And it's not perfect, but that's okay. All right, so there's that. And then, whoop. Oh, come on. Some of my leaf is not sticky, I don't think, but that's all right. I'm like this, you really are honest. Oh, Kim, you're so sweet. I just listened to your guys' advice, so maybe you guys are the talented ones. It's kind of cool, though, to do these live videos, because it's kind of like a think tank, if you will. Like, you know, I get the best of the ideas from all of you, and I don't have to only rely on myself. I can, like, ask you guys, well, what do you think about this? And then, you know, just go from there. I don't know if splattering is new. I feel like definitely a lot of people do it. I really like it. I feel like up until, I'm not really sure when, it was more of a mixed media thing. Like, it wasn't as, maybe it wasn't as popular in card making, for example, but I know for sure a lot of people do it now. Hey, Vay! How's it going? I love seeing you guys log in. And like I said, I'm not worried about if this is like totally perfect. It's really not a big deal. it is like sitting around the table crafting together. I really do wish that there was a better way to interact sometimes. Like, you know, having, obviously this is not the kind of platform that allows you to do that, but having some sort of like voice chat or something, I don't know, would be really neat. And this is kind of unrelated, but I have this friend who streams video games on Twitch. So if you guys are not familiar, Twitch is another streaming service. It is mainly focused on video games, to be honest, but they do have, I guess, like a creative section where people can post like creative content or whatever. But I have this friend who streams on Twitch, and he has, you know, I don't know. He has his channel and whatever, the stuff he does. And he's always telling everyone to follow me, all his like gamer fan people. And anyway, he's trying to get me to stream on Twitch, like card making. And I just haven't done it yet because, well, I don't want to have to try to like build a new channel, you know what I mean? Because like it's hard enough trying to maintain YouTube channel. But he was saying that there are ways that you can like dual stream. So you could stream on Twitch and YouTube. Melody streams her lives to Twitch? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Maybe I'll have to ask her about it. I don't think she's still in here, but maybe I'll have to ask her about it and see how she does it, because that's really cool. My only thing right now, I have some other things that I could use to kind of like up my streaming game a little bit, but I film on my phone and I would need to get a separate filming device instead of my phone. Oh, you are still here, Melody. Hey. Apparently you stream to Twitch. I didn't know that, and that's so cool. I think it would be really neat. I just don't know how to do it. I don't know how all that works. I'm sure there's a whole lot of research that goes into it. Okay, so I don't really know what I'm going to do about all that. I've got my cute little mask down here, but it doesn't cover the stuff that I need it to cover. So there's that. Oh, Restream. Okay. That's really cool. Is it expensive? Oh, and OBS. Okay, so I do have OBS, but I do not use it because I still stream on my phone right now. And I haven't upgraded yet to a dedicated streaming device, like a camera. And so I'm not quite there yet. I should be. I've used OBS to stream my video games. Because I'm going to nerd call myself out right now, and I do play a lot of video games, and I have streamed that. So there's that. But 19, oh, that's not bad. What is that? There's a Switcher Studios. Have you heard of that, Melody? I heard about it at Creativation. I guess that a lot of people are using that. Oh, you use webcams? Oh. Because I was worried that like it was going to cost me $1 trillion to try to set something up with cameras. You know, like getting fancy equipment and stuff like that. I don't know. Because I've heard a lot of people say too that they want a face cam. So like that it's nice to see your hands and stuff, but they want to see your face. And so that's kind of one of the things that I feel like is more common. Oh, can you do, Melody, can you do lower thirds in OBS? Because if so, then I need to spend a lot more time reviewing how to use it. Because I've used it for streaming video games, and so I know how to like set up multiple cameras and all of that. and like to do a face cam and put it over, like overlay it with the video and all of that. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, all right. So maybe I'll do that instead. Maybe I'll just figure out how to use OBS better because I have it already. I mean, and then I heard that there's an app called OBS Streamlabs or Streamlabs for OBS or something. I don't know. But you can use that. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see me. I posted in the chat, but I was kind of like buffering for a second there. Let me know if you guys can see me. Okay, good now. Okay, cool. I was just following along with your chats anyway, but still. Yeah, so, okay, good. Yay. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden it was like, we can't connect to the internet. I don't know what that was all about. Okay, so now we're finally done with all this masking because I'm ridiculous. As if this video wasn't long enough. We've been on here for like 3 hours, you guys. What even is this live? Okay, there. Now our whole flower thing is masked. Do we want to do black splatters? Okay, so begrudgingly, I can get my black Nuvo drops. They might still have a little bit left in them. Let's look. Orange. Not that yellow. Okay. So I have a few options. I know, it's been a million years. I started at 7:30. Okay, this is my Rest in Peace Nuvo drop bottle because I exploded it all over my table during a video that I recorded, if you're interested in seeing that. I have a bunch of them, but these are the only ones I brought over. So I have gold, but keep in mind that our flower is orange and our flower is orange and yellow. So I was thinking, I brought the gold just in case, but I was kind of thinking maybe we would do like a little bit of orange, a little bit of yellow, and some black. What do you guys think? And yes, I'm going to be brave. This is the block that I was trying to squirt my Nuvo drops onto when I exploded it everywhere. I will not make that mistake again, okay? What do you guys think? Do you think we want to do 3 colors or just 1 color or what? I like it when you guys get to contribute and have a say in what we make. So tell me your preference. You think 1 color? My hot glue gun's finally cooled down enough that I can put it in the container. Okay, see you later, Luisana. Orange and black is Halloween. That's fair. Okay, we're gonna use the Rest in Peace bottle, we say. All right. I don't know if this is gonna, it's probably clogged again, but I'm gonna try to get the stuff to come down to the tip. You think yellow? Oop, it's kind of coming out. I don't want to squeeze it too hard, you guys. Okay, so there is a little bit left in there. Okay, so what I do is I put a little bit of Nuvo drops onto a block, and then I spritz it with a little bit of water, and then I am going to use, let's just use a paintbrush. Well, that'd probably be fine. Yeah, I'll just use a paintbrush. You always say yellow, that's true, because it's your favorite. And then just kind of tap the, I might have to add a little bit more water, but you just tap the brush like that and add a little bit of splatters wherever your heart desires. however many you want. You can concentrate them wherever you want. And the cool thing about doing it with the Nuvo drops, you guys, is that they dry slightly dimensional because they are Nuvo drops. So it gives it a little bit of extra texture, which is really cool. I really like that a lot. Okay, I'm just trying to add a little bit in some of these areas that don't have a whole lot going on. Okay, so you think black and yellow. I would be happy to add a little bit of yellow, so I think that will be really cool. All right, let's slide that out of the way so I can kind of wipe up a little bit of this. I'm gonna get some of it at least off of my little paintbrush. There we go. And just wipe the excess off of the block here. Uh-oh, we're frozen? We are frozen. Oh no. You guys, this is what happened that one time. Do you remember that? Where we had that video and then it froze and literally nothing that I did could fix it? I don't know how to mute microphone. I don't want to do that. It's like, hey, you've been on here too long. Be quiet already. It's time for bed. Nope. Okay. Well, you guys, I don't know. They might decide that we have to get off for us because I can't seem to get it to unfreeze. And I don't know why it's frozen. Hold on. If I lose you, I'm going to try something, but if I lose you, I apologize. And then I will catch up with you guys on another stream, but hopefully it won't ruin it. Anything? Still frozen? Ah. Oh, good night, Fatima. Oh, can you still see me? Hold on. It might have fixed itself. So I lost you guys completely. Let me know if you can hear me. I can see stuff again in my phone. It's not frozen for me anymore. But I think the app crashed. And when I came back in, it said that it was reloading. Yay! Okay, let's keep going before it like freaks out again. Okay, so we did our black splatter. Now let's do some yellow. That's so bizarre. I don't know what in the world happened, but I'm glad that it at least came back long enough for us to finish. So strange. All right, so this one is called Dandelion Yellow Nuvo Drop. It's a crystal drop. Let's see. We need our water. Sorry about that, you guys. YouTube was like, I'm tired. You've been on forever. I think I actually need a little more Nuvo in that drop. Got a little too watered down. Okay, let's try that again. I added a little too much water. Ha! It's like simultaneously too much water and not enough water. You got a lot of snow? Oh man. We haven't really, I hate to say this out loud, but we haven't really gotten any snow this year. I'm going to try to reconstitute this because I'm not really getting very good amount of splatter here. Or yellow, at least color. I'm not really getting any, I don't know. It's not showing up as much as I want it to. So I'm going to take some of this water over here, mix it around to hopefully lighten it up enough that we get, there we go. That one had a good drop. Gosh, it's like not coming off my paintbrush. Ugh. 83 degrees. Heidi, where do you live? I guess I could look at my package and find out. 83. Man, it was definitely not like that here. It's been raining, and it's supposed to keep raining for like way too long in Florida. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's been raining here a lot, and it hasn't been snowing, so I mean, at least there's that, but it definitely has been raining a lot, which is a little depressing. It is a little depressing. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take off our masks, and I'm gonna be very careful because I don't want to smear any of the dots or drops or whatever. And what I can do is I can actually keep this mask and put it in with the stamp set, so that way if I need another mask, I don't have to cut one. I'll have one all ready to go, which is awesome. This is probably my favorite part about masking, is that you get to do this reveal and see all of your stamped image with like nothing on it. I don't know. It's just so cool to me. I don't know why I love it so much, but I do. It's just so cool. So I'm just going to keep those masks just in case. And I just keep them on the back side of the stamp set, like in the little envelope I store them in. Ooh. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, I really like to do it that way. There we go. Okay, so I gotta be careful because it's still a little bit wet. But there we go with our splatters. I feel like in the playback it's a little hard to see, but you can see the yellow here on mine. A little bit. I don't know. It's so pretty. You guys, I love it. Okay. Oh, Christopher's live? All right, well, I am almost finished, so I'm gonna try to at least get something done. I might be able to just stamp thanks so very much, or all the feels. What do you guys think about sentiments? Do you guys think we should do all the feels, or should we do thanks so very much? The thanks will probably fit right there. Right there. I mean, I do like having the, you think the thanks one? Okay. And do we just want to stamp it in black ink for a simple card? Oh, use something from another set, you think? You don't like the thanks so much? You want to put it like right there. Like hello. This one has a hello. It says hello dear friend down at the bottom. Let's see. I want to keep it stamp market because, you know, we have this one. Although I don't really like, I don't know if I like the stacked sentiment for this, but it says where flowers bloom, so does hope, which is cute. But you think the hello to your friend is good? Okay. All right, so let's pop out the mini MISTI again. I'm gonna try not to destroy anything in the meantime. Okay. Placement wise, I think we can't really go wrong. Somewhere up here, it's fairly flat, so I think it'll stamp fairly well. I kind of want to put it, it's a little heavy on this side, so maybe, let me look at it again. I feel like I need the stamp set so I can, I don't know, I think somewhere like right in here will be good. I don't think it'll distract too much. All right. Yep. And it's okay if it's not perfect, but you guys know me. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. All right, let's ink that baby up and get to stamping. Hopefully it stamps with no issues, even though there's the Nuvo drops there. Oh, it's so cute, you guys. I love it. I'm just stamping a couple times to make sure I get like a really nice crisp impression so that it doesn't get lost in the splatter. Oh, I love it. Okay, that's so pretty. Oh my goodness gracious. You guys. I love that so much. All right, so we need a card base. And I think what I want to do actually as well is just mat it in. Ooh, you know what? It would be really pretty. Although I don't know if we have enough room to really do it. But you guys know how I love my my little edge there, the little floral strip. So cute. I'm contemplating, because that would look so pretty. It really would. What do you guys think? The only problem is it's gonna make my card larger than the size it needs to be, if you know what I mean. So like it will make it too, how do I explain that? It will make it, I don't know how to, like it's the mat won't be the right size. You know? Because like it'll be 5.25, but then the, unless I put it on the top, which I don't want to do. All right, let me cut it down to 5.25. Anyway, my point is the width will be wrong, if that makes sense. The, all right, then we need a card base. Okay. So we've got our card base here. Okay, so what I mean is this is matte, you know, it's a perfect matte for this size card base. But then if I put this on the side, it will make the matte off. So that it'll only be, come on. I could just cut the card smaller. I could do that, right? Like I could just make it a slightly smaller card. You know what I mean? I hope I'm making sense at all. I feel like I'm just rambling like a crazy person. It's fair, you know. Because if I just trim a little bit off the bottom, it really won't matter at all. You know? So we can do, all right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put the adhesive on the back and then we'll figure it out. My glue is clogged. Oh, I thought I was frozen again for a second. I was about to get really upset because we're so close. Oops. Leave it to me. Drop glue all over my desk. All right. What we're going to do is I'm going to start at the top. My gosh, I'm like dropping everything. I'm going to start at the top and I'm just going to put this directly on the edge of the card. Then I can lay my piece on top of it. Overlap it that way. Okay, good. And then I can just trim off the bottom and trim off the side. Because see, it's gonna have this extra edge over here and I don't like that. But I can overlap it just a little bit and then trim off the side. Okay. Oh, look at all that bleed on the back side. Good grief. Guess I should do the bottom and the top. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and put it up here. get it lined up with the top at least. So then whatever happens, at least it'll be even. We'll have an even stripe. Oh, I love this. And I love that it's mostly flat because, I don't know, I feel like I at least get really carried away with like super dimensional cards. And I keep adding and adding and adding, and sometimes it's nice to just have it be a little bit more simple. Okay, so the only other thing that I'm going to do is, yes, flat and looks 3D. The only other thing I'm going to do is cut down, cut it down. And for this, I'm actually going to use my big mama paper trimmer because I don't want to take any chances with it not cutting all the way through with my other paper trimmer. So I don't want to cut it down to 4 because that's going to be too small. But maybe if I do it in between 4 and 4 1/4, I think that that will work. Here we go. Woohoo! So now I've just chopped off the edge. That's okay. And then we're going to do the same thing with the bottom. So we're actually just going to cut it to 5.25. Hold it nice and still. And there we go, you guys. All right, so we have a very slightly smaller than A2 size card. And that's that. I don't think, I might add like a couple clear sequins or something, but other than that, I think I'm really happy with it. Yeah. I'm happy with that, you guys. All right, just for the close-up, there's that. That's what it looks like. Nice and close. I think it turned out really cool. Yay. Okay, well that's that. I think I might add a couple of clear sequins like I said, but I'm pretty much done. I feel good about it. All right, if you follow Christopher and you want to, we can hop over to his page and chat it up over there. And I will see you guys in just a minute. Otherwise, I will see you again on Wednesday night. Thank you guys for hanging out so long with me. I know it's been like a million years. But I will see you over in Christopher's video if you're coming. Bye, you guys. Love you.